Well, it's now 1:21 in the morning. You can see I got a room here at the Russell Inn. It's a pretty big place here, this Russell Inn. It's got a water slide and everything, but they had a special Sunday rates for $65. That's for like 2 queen beds. So that's worth it. Yeah, it's like 1:30 almost. And I've been on the go this morning since just before 7, maybe just before 6. I don't know. It's at that weird. I was at that weird time zone stage, so I guess I set my clock for 7, but I actually woke up at 6 in this time zone. Yeah. So yeah, basically 6 to 1:30. So that's a pretty long day. Uh, yeah. So with all the bike travels and everything, I just wanted to keep pushing and kind of make some decent miles. I was hoping for over 1,000. I think I don't know what I got. Close to 900. I think I'll figure it out. Oh man, I'm so friggin' tired. And the mosquitoes out there are so bad. It started to cool off. And, it's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a little puss here and get a room, get showered, and just reset for a good day tomorrow. Yeah, so I just checked, and it's 962 kilometers to Edmonton. Uh, if this was a trip going, I would have considered that to be a pussy day, but coming back for some reason, despite my best efforts, I haven't been able to get anywhere near that. Uh, I was hoping to break 1,000 today, but well, I screwed up for a few hours with my bike, so, and I took that dirt road detour, so that killed a couple hundred kilometers all right there. So yeah, I don't know. Get up and just hit her hard tomorrow, and I should be able to make her. So I did 876 kilometers yesterday and 899 kilometers today. And luckily, the gas station is right almost in the same parking lot as the inn I'm at, and it was open when I got in, so I was able to get gas. And I get a decent sleep in a room. I'm just gonna get up in the morning and strap my backpack back onto my bike and start heading there. So I don't see any reason why I can't get home tomorrow. It's doing 900 and some kilometers. But I'll see if whatever. What bull crap happens or whatever. I know a little spot about 3 hours from home. It's a nice little provincial campground. And there's another spot about 2 hours. So I could always pull over at one of those spots for a bit if I had to. It's like $5 or whatever to stay there. So I can do something like that if I need to. But it's a pretty straight shot from here to Edmonton. So hopefully everything goes good. Well, it's 9:30 in the morning here, and really should have been gone a long time ago, but I guess I got in late, so fuck, whatever. I guess a good night rest is never a bad thing, so this may be my last day on the road. I don't know. See how today goes. I might, I know I have a couple little spots along the way that, just like little provincial campgrounds, we pay $5, so I might, it's getting later, I'm getting tired and stuff there, I might pull off on one of those, or I might keep plowing. So yeah, over 900 and some kilometers, so quite a long day, but I got gas last night, I'm loaded up, so I'm just gonna start going and then stop for breakfast somewhere along the way, and it's another beautiful day. I'm sitting here at the Saskatchewan Alberta border here. Last stretch before home. One more gas stop, probably two, I guess, just to get home. I'll be home in probably 2.5 more hours, three more hours. Oh man, beautiful evening, man, and I've just really enjoyed my trip, man. I don't even want to go home. I don't want to get back to everyday life, man, but I guess I got customers calling, wondering where the hell I am, and I guess I gotta start making money again too. But I guess next weekend I'm probably going on a dirt bike adventure with some buddies, checking out a new area, and man, lots. It's gonna be good, man, but fucking just again, man, if you're ever thinking of just getting on a bike and taking a trip like I did, fucking do it. The only problem is that it's addictive, man. You might love it too much, never come back, which might not be a bad thing. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful night. I kind of feel like setting up my tent right here and camping and waking up in the morning and heading off into the Rocky Mountains, but I think that adventure's gonna have to wait for another day. Back to reality, dang it. Oh well, that's the way she goes. Well, and just like that, the trips came full circle. Right back to where I started. It's 11 o'clock at night here. And you know what? It wasn't even that bad, you know? Jeez, it doesn't feel like I left yet. So, I guess back to work in the morning. Proud of the old girl. Okay. Made her alive. I'll get back to you. Hello, hello. It's 2 weeks since I got back from my trip here, and I'm finally getting around to unloading my bike. So it's 9,768 kilometers was the total of my trip. So that's going there and back, and a little bit of driving around while I was there, but not much. And so that was 5 days coming back and 4 days going. So that's, we'll say 9,000 kilometers or better and 9 days on the road. So that's pretty not bad. So I thought before I unpacked my bike, I'd kind of show you how I had it packed. So in this saddlebag here, pretty much what was in here was balaclava, my big warm fuzzy hoodie, and then my clear shield for my helmet, so it's easy access to get to. And then this one was bug screen, sunglasses, different types of eyewear, and just different things like that. And then here's my, that's a tarp, and inside it is just a blue foamy mat for sleeping. This is my 2-person youth tent, which is perfect for one person because it's easy to pack up. It fits in loosely in that bag. Doesn't take up much space and fits one person just fine. On the top part here, I have just some matches and things that are easy to get to. And this is just basic clothes. And then I have some paperwork and stuff in there because, you know, I guess you can never leave work no matter how hard you try. And this is an add-on on the way back. I had to buy those boots at Canadian Tire when I got caught in the rain that one time. So I brought those with me. So that's just a nice extra set of warm, kind of rubbery boots. Right there, and then here and here on 2 sides, you get a water bottle in each one of those, and then these side things 2 water bottles each. I could have 4 water bottles at all times. Or 6, I mean. So then in here is just a lightweight, cheap sleeping bag, and then just it's an Outbounds like Walmart cheap inflatable pillow, which I highly recommend. It folds up small, takes up no space, and it's very comfortable. I'd rather, if I could choose a foam mat or that pillow, I would choose that pillow. It's that good. And then I have a little lantern in there too. And then in here, well, you can see here, this is my my toolkit here. Oh, I just can't see it, but that's my toolkit, this bag. And one thing with these, Suzuki Japanese bike, it's you don't need many wrenches or a lot of different tools to be able to tear the whole bike apart. Like, I could pretty much do anything with that. And then extra tools in here, I have a hammer for driving tent pegs, and a big adjustable wrench, and then I had my 10-liter gas jug, just my pair of sneakers, extra oil, another extra 4-liter jug of gas, and that's all that was in the back here. So I guess if I had a bike that had a bigger gas tank, I wouldn't really need that big bag, because that was mostly just fuel and oil in there. And then in this compartment here is my rain pants. And this one here is tent pegs, bungee cords, fly spray, things like that. And it's nice just to have, I open it up, boom, easy to get to. And this, and my toothbrush and that type of stuff, especially granola bars. But I just want to show you this stuff here. This is the stuff that saved my life. It's that citronella. And it's way better than regular bug spray. I thought it was going to be crap because it was natural, but it's kind of oily. So when you spray it on, it kind of stays on. Like when I sprayed my bed with it, I sprayed my tent and everything with it, and it's oily. It stays even when you pop up your tent a day later. Like, it still smells like citronella, and it keeps the flies away so much. So that's definitely a key thing. And that's really about it. It seems like I have a lot packed, but it's actually pretty simple and pretty much just got the essentials, and it all worked out really well. You can see here, I just had this piece of plywood that kind of zip tied on, and the bag moved back and it's starting to sag down. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of gauge metal, like 12 gauge or something, and build a tray the same size as the bottom of that tour pack. And have it kind of clamp on there simply to hold my bag for the next trip, and that'll be good. The old bike there, and there's 9,700 kilometers, only burnt about 3/4 of a quart of oil. That was it. And I had that fuel pump relay type issue there. Right, I just got the wires there now. But besides that, man, the old bike, she was perfect. It was rock solid, so it's really cool. Really good. Ready for another adventure. Oh, and the back tire, too. Was like new when I started it, and it's dark there. It's getting wore down pretty good, but it's got a little bit of life left in it. And that's about it, man. That's my gear, and that's my trip. Holy, they wouldn't have stopped to take a leak. I would have never seen that.